This ain't the first time. This is the second time. We got Gunplay in the building. Let's get into it.
What's up? Invest in yourself. Then they'll tell a nigga to invest in himself, but don't tell you how.
To invest in yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you invest in your looks or whatever, I guess. I don't know, some more chains or something.
Right.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? No, they just give you a hint. Like, it's like some fucking gatekeeper knowledge shit. And I ain't with all that. You see, like right now, I just got put up on some business credit game and all of that shit. And you know what I'm doing? I'm not fucking hogging it.
Right. You spreading the
I'm
love.
giving it to once in 90 days, I'm about to figure something out. I'm figuring something out on some business shit. So I'm just like all legal.
Yo, you know what's
so
sad,
I'm like, hold on.
You know what I want to say that's sad? Because somebody like myself who don't have these big cosigns, I know that shit. So I would think you knew it. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing that I told my audience, I said the biggest thing that problem that I have with black men in this culture is they don't give the education. It's like, what? Go figure it out. Or come under me and I'm going to spoon feed you. Other than that, go figure it out. But they make everything look good. And then you go and fucking blow bags. You going to blow 50 here. And then they like, yo, you blew the budget. I didn't know what to do with the budget.
I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
So you get the budget from Def Jam. They clear budget from you. So does it got to go to MMG and then they allot the money?
Yeah. And then they come to me.
So the money goes into escrow, right? And then everything you do gets invoiced to this account.
Mm-hmm. To the account.
So every video you do, everything gets to the account.
Yeah,
and then
my bill was took out of my account.
Goodness gracious.
My bill for $15,000. My bill was $150,000 when I was on the run for that armed robbery case because my record died down and I needed money and I had to get back to the streets.
Goodness gracious.
How Buddy said?
Yeah.
Back in the streets. Grind it up.
Gracious.
So I got back in the streets and I grinded it up. And slapped the nigga with that iron and fucking went on the run and then fucking like I had to grind that shit out, bro. Like, man, that shit was crazy.
So let me ask you something. I seen the interview that you did, dope interview, where you talked about this situation and you talked about you know, Ross, you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what happened. And he responded to you. Did you laugh at the response or was you just like, here we go?
He's hilarious, bro. Like he literally, if you was to spend an hour with Dog and just while he's just in the hotel room smoking and just on the phone talking shit, you would have abs, 6-pack when by the time you leave because he's naturally hilarious, bro. I cannot even be mad. Like I can't be mad, dog, because he just makes if you try to, bruh.
Is it a delusional hilarious though? Because what I say about Ross,
is a delusional
respectfully, I know that's your man, but I say Ross believe his own bullshit. That's hilarious to me.
He just makes up shit, and it'd be so funny. He'd be like, "The label dropped you, just ain't want to break your heart." About, bro. I put out a whole album, remember?
Right.
So you know he just trolling, being retarded, bro.
Right, yeah.
That's why it's like, what do you mean that he didn't want to? The label never dropped me. I got a budget. I fulfilled my obligation, and I left and went independent to Empire.
No, he said Def Jam. No, he said Def Jam dropped you. He said Def Jam dropped you. You know what I'm saying? What that got to do with MMG?
Huh?
I'm asking what, because I said to myself, well, what that got to do with MMG? Take him somewhere else then. If he signed to you, right?
Right. If I'm dog, where did they drop me? Right. How did they drop somebody that they gave $75,000 to and put an album out under their situation, under their label? Where's the drop? I only had a 1 album deal. When did I get dropped? That's why I'm laughing so hard, because it's like, it's obvious. if I got a 1-album deal
Mm-hmm.
and I fulfill my obligation and I leave and go to Empire to be independent, how did I get dropped? That's the part. That's why I laugh so hard, because he's trolling, dog.
Right.
He's trolling, dog. It's just, but a lot of people, you know, when confronted with a truth, they tend to deflect.
Right.
See, this is what my ex-wife would do. You see what I'm saying? I understand their mentality. So if you bring forward, you can bring forward total evidence of fuckery that they did, and they'll be like,
but what about you?
but what about that time?
That's narcissism. You know that, right? That's narcissism. Yeah.
So that's like, what about that time
Yeah.
and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? That has nothing to do with this. And then they'll make up something else that have nothing to do with nothing and nothing. And then they give you a word salad. Then they smooth talk, and then they try to manipulate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person, right? I understand and I see people, right? I see people, I know people, I know how you operate, I know everything. So what I do is I have a mechanism in me that can adapt to anything. Because if I have a goal, and if at the end if I have to walk over hot coals for this goal, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna walk over these hot coals.
Right.
And I know it's gonna be hot.
Right.
But I gotta get to where I got to go.
No obstacles.
I know
no obstacles too hard.
There's no obstacles. There's no brain manipulation.
Right.
There's no psychological abuse you can do to other people. Yeah. Because they can't do what I do.
Right.
So motherfuckers be stuck. Where it's like, you just there, dog. Damn, I can't leave because where I'm finna go.
Right.
Back to the, you see what I'm saying?
Because look where that took you before. Look where it took you before, busting somebody in the head with that steel. Look where it took you before, when you felt like you was at rock bottom. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, dog.
Let me ask you something. When you have these major deals, were you released or you fulfilled the obligation?
I fulfilled them.
Okay. So when are you off MMG?
And I left.
It
was only one album.
MMG was one album?
No, MMG. I don't know how many albums MMG was. After that deal, I that MMG contract was up.
Okay.
That MMG contract was up, like, I think probably like right after that deal. So I was done. I haven't been signed to MMG for 11 years.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I've been gone.
Wow.
If you look at all my albums after Living Legend, it all says Black Bilderberg Group, which was the name of which was actual Animal Shelter.
I remember that name too.
Turned out to be Animal Shelter, but it was Black Bilderberg Group. Then you seen Animal Shelter, and all my projects. If you look, you see that, or Empire. You see Empire, Black Bilderberg Group, and then Empire, Animal Shelter, and then now just Animal Shelter.
Tough question. If right now, if you're working on a project and you call Ross for a verse, would he give it to you? What do you think?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. But the question is,
do you give a fuck? Do you give a fuck? Go ahead, though.
You got it.
Right.
Don't be about that.
This ain't our first rodeo together, right?
You know what I'm saying? But that would, I don't know. I really don't know, dog. when it comes to music, the majority of the time he rocks with me. You know what I'm saying? I would love to. No, we make good music.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like I give the street side, he give the fancy side. It's
Right.
you know, but I believe for real, like the way Meek Mills and him collide on records, I think that's really dope.
Right.
I think that you know when somebody could be like, yo, I believe that that's a better fit than you know something that I would do because I think that's a great relationship sonically that they have.
Right, right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to music, that's one thing I'm gonna give to all of them, dog.
Niggas is nice.
Phenomenal.
Niggas is nice. Niggas is nice. I ain't going. Yeah, we ain't gonna play that.
We ain't even gonna go there. I'll punch somebody.
Yeah, that's some hating shit. Yeah, that, if you say otherwise, you a hater. Yeah, you hate.
And you hating, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But and I think but I don't know. Maybe shit, nigga. What if we did another Maybach compilation?
Something.
That would be epic.
Right.
But I don't know,
Time will tell.
Time will tell. I miss my brother though. I'll tell you that.
So y'all don't talk, y'all don't kick it, nothing? Damn.
It's cool though.
Right.
Cool. It's cool. I'm super cool.
Bible on the Dash is my shit. That's in my damn gym playlist. Where's who owns that record? Is that Def Jam record or that's yours?
Yo, that shit, somebody own that shit. That shit is in the air, bro. Cause I wrote that on the run, put it out on the mixtape. So that shit is just who knows.
Doggie Diamonds did this.